What's up, Mystic Manifesting family? Nick with Mystic Manifesting here, and this week's videos we'll be going with the Neville Goddard attire and tribute where I'm dressed up nice. Anyway, trying to, like I said, feel the part to be the part. Be a good manifesting coach, be a well-dressed man, high-value man, and there we go. Sorry. Every time I start a video, people are messaging, so it's always hard. Anyway, I want to talk about a couple topics this week, and the first one I got on the list is my thoughts on coaching. Now, I've mentioned this multiple times in other videos. I just finished a live today where we had a very special guest, so if you have not checked out the guest from this week, on Monday, February 20th, we have a special guest, so it's a long 2-hour thing. If you got 2 hours to spare and you want to check it out, a lot of good information. I'm kind of all over the place as usual, but if you guys want to check it out, we got a special guest there who was actually somebody very instrumental in my own manifestation journey. So if you want to check it out, we got that. And this video will be about, actually that person messaging me right now. Anyway, this video is going to be about my thoughts on coaching. Now, like I said, I've mentioned it before. I do coaching, I offer coaching. I've had multiple clients, and what I've learned from being someone who's bought coaching, being someone who's taught people coaching and talked to people who've had coaching with others. The coaching is not necessary because, one, I put down everything that I've ever taught on the channel, and all these other coaches, everything that they have done and all that stuff is on the channel. So we're always giving the information out for free, and that's why I don't want people to have to pay for it. And I've had a couple clients were like, okay, so in 2 weeks I'll buy another session and we'll go again. I always say I'm the worst salesman because I will say, no, in 2 weeks you will have your manifestation, or you'll be on the track where you no longer need me, because my goal is for me to make sure you know what you're doing and how to manifest and trust the process and move on and not need me. Now, will I be sad to see you go from the channel? Yes, but if my job is done correctly, you no longer need me. Same as Neville. You would no longer need him in the end. Now, I still listen to him every day because of where I am now in life, is doing the coaching and stuff like that, and I really admire him. I like the sound of his voice. It calms me down. It's a little reminder. That's why I'm posting videos every day, sometimes of the same thing. It's just a little healthy reminder to keep yourself in the game. What I've learned with myself doing the coaching was, okay, it's a breakthrough. When I got coaching, I was doing everything I needed to do right, but I wasn't seeing movement. And now this will go into the topic of failure to manifest. If you're failing to manifest, you are not failing, you're just not being patient enough. Sometimes a bridge can take a long period of time. Sometimes it happens quick. And sometimes it's your thoughts that affect it. If you feel really strongly by this certain day, this is going to happen. I did it with the Halloween thing 2 years ago. I've done it with the trip to Wisconsin Dells 2 years ago. You could do it on a time crunch. You can manifest on a time crunch. But the danger to that is if you are not fully mentally stable enough to do it, and you don't, then you will possibly waver and break and and you'll have to spend time rebuilding. And obviously self-concept is number one. So I'm just kind of going over all the basics. Now I'll tell you my thoughts on coaching. If you are really struggling and you need it as a breakthrough, it's almost, as Bia says, it is a validation, or as I say, it is a giving you permission that you can't give yourself for some reason. So you need a third party like myself or another coach to tell you, yes, it can be possible. Are the techniques you're doing correct? Yes, you've been doing them correct. And it's just to unlock your mind, because you've created a block in your own mind that makes it very difficult for you to achieve your particular manifestation, because you have some kind of block against it. And sometimes you don't see your blocks, and the coach can do it. So there's the benefit to having a coach in that degree. However, still I stick to my thing. It's like after that one session where I've identified it and you come back again, it's because you either don't have enough faith, or you're feeling impatient, or all this stuff, so you're not fully living in the end would be the main issue. However, I've had a couple clients tell me that they want to come back just as a quick reminder, or as almost like a therapy session to bounce some stuff off, or their own mentality, they're struggling with it because they feel like they can't overcome this certain boundary, or whatever issue they're struggling with, they feel blocked by it. And then hearing me, that someone who's overcome a lot of different SP related things, money stuff, and other issues that I've overcome, okay, hearing that I've done it, It's one thing in the video, and there's one thing when I'm looking you right in the face over FaceTime, telling you, yes, it is possible. You can do it. Don't worry about it. So that would be the benefit to coaching. Now, this isn't going to be a long video. It's just my thoughts on it. That no, you don't need a coach. All the information is free here. If you would like coaching, I do offer coaching. And today I'm actually going to drop 2 videos because this is more of just like a, I don't know, infomercial or whatever. Just a quick reminder that you don't need a coach. Everything is within you. You are God of your reality. You do have the ability to manifest. As you ask in prayer and believe you have received, you will receive, as stated in Peter. So you can do whatever you want to do. You can be whatever you want to be. Nothing is impossible. Just keep believing, keep affirming, keep visualizing, keep doing all the techniques that work for you. Sometimes maybe you're doing a technique wrong. I guess that would be a reason to come to the coaching. Or maybe you're just, I don't know. There's a lot of different reasons why you would get coaching. But as I always say, it's like we're going to try and do one, and then unless you absolutely feel you need to come back or you just want someone to talk with, because so often this is another reason, I guess, so often we don't feel we can talk to anyone about it because most often our family and friends don't believe it and we sound like nut jobs. So it's better to keep it confidential with people who understand it. And that's what, if you come to this channel, you understand our community with our once a week live where everybody just kind of gets in, tells like, we air out some issues and see if everybody in the chat kind of helps each other out. We go over techniques, we tell success stories, we do things like that. And then I'll try to reiterate those success stories throughout the course of videos. So that's what I'm going to be kind of doing this week. So maybe I'll drop a success video alongside this video. This will be the Tuesday video. But because coaching kept coming up and talking to someone who I had worked with before and some of my clients being in the chat and just seeing how it's progressed down, I thought this would be a good topic for today. However, that's about all I have to say on that topic. You guys can do this. You could do it alone, or you could do it with me, or you could do it with another coach, or you do it with whoever, but you don't need a coach. It is the end of the story. So anyway, short, simple, to the point. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. You got this.